Hey y'all. Probably ain't nobody in here yet, but if you end up joining, my name is Jay, Comedic Ɛmpress J, whatever you want to call me. I told y'all I'm gonna try to start going live and doing like some tarot readings and things of the sorts. So we're gonna dive into, like a quick little message. I'm gonna touch on money real quick. I'll probably do a short little love message and then any like general confirmation messages, I suppose. So yeah, if you're coming in, welcome. Let's see. Calling on the divine, most high spirit guides, ancestors, angels, and archangels, all for my highest good and highest light. Please protect me as I channel through these messages. Provide me with the clearest, most open, honest, accurate, and concise messages for the collective today. What do we have for money? What do we got? Ooh. Money tree. Okay, period. So some of y'all got some surprises coming in money. A change is coming in money. Something that you've been like desiring and working for is finally about to come into fruition. Oh, wait a minute now. For some of you guys, it's going to come with like you taking a leap of faith on yourself and being more independent. Like some of y'all might have codependency issues. And if you're more on the codependent side, you're being pushed towards independence. And then after independence, I'm hearing interdependent. So learning how to be on your own first, and then learning how to get to a place with people where like you don't necessarily need them around, you just want them around. And that's like a totally different ball game. Okay, period. Anything else? Hi y'all, welcome in. Fertility. Okay. Some of y'all are, this could be physical pregnancy, but for most of y'all, I'm really just getting that like you have been manifesting some things, you have been planting certain seeds, especially surrounding money with money tree there. Like you've been planting certain seeds and now you're starting to get into a place where your seeds are growing and they're blossoming and they're blooming. A lot of you is going to come when you step into your power and your purpose, or as you continue to step into your power and your purpose, all of these things are going to manifest into the reality. Ooh. For others, you're working too hard and you're being told to find a balance between your work life and your home life, especially if you have kids. Some of y'all, you have kids on the way and you're being told to like take a break for a second. Ooh. Yeah, success is coming too. And it comes with you choosing like a certain direction, or for some of y'all, you might be wondering if you're on the right track. That's your confirmation that yes, you're on the right track. Some of y'all are being told to save and like, what's it that I'm trying to think? You're being told to save and manage your resources. Like, don't overuse anything. And there are certain things that you don't use at all that you're being told to start using. Whether it's like actual resources, some of the resources could be your gifts. Like some of y'all are gifted. Wait a minute. It is hot as hell. Yeah, I told you. Some of y'all are gifted. Some of you have the gift of sight. Some of you guys get downloaded messages, like hearing wise. Some of you see, like in a dream state, you get answers and downloads and different things via like dream state. Look, mind power. And then some of y'all, you're definitely guarded. You definitely have your spirit team, like they be sending you messages. And for some of you guys, you don't necessarily know if this is like truly them helping you try to like elevate. Some of you guys are like non-believers slowly turning believer, so that's good. Keep diving into that shit. For some of you, like I said, you're overworked. You're being told to like calm down, sit down. Ooh. Helping hand. Talk to your guardian angels. Talk to your ancestors. Like whatever it is that you believe in, whoever it is that you believe in, like ask for help. Ask for help. Tap into your magic. Tap into your higher self. Tap into a higher power. I told y'all, some of you guys got gifts. Like you're very, very gifted. And the more you explore those, look, star power again. The more you explore those, the more opportunities are going to start to come in. Foresight again. You got looking and foresight. It's a lot of like seeing beyond. So some of you guys, like I said, you're seers. You are really, really seers. Some of you guys are witches, or you dabble in like witchcraft. Some of you guys are readers. For some, you guys are like in the medical field, like nurses, doctors. Some of you, I'm hearing herbalists. Is that how you say it? Herbalist? Something like that. Yeah, some of you guys are like in that field, or you've been thinking about going towards that field, but you've been like stuck or blocked off, not knowing which way you should go. Some of y'all are just scared to do it, like scared to go back to school, or scared to tap into this energy, nervous that you might not really be thinking or hearing or seeing whatever it is that you're, you know, experiencing. Some of you guys like know different stuff, but you don't want to. Sorry, I'll be getting like restrictions and stuff pop up. I don't know nothing about TikTok yet. Like I'm so new to this side of things, so bear with me. Some of you guys like might have I'm hearing survival's remorse. Like I don't know if you might have had like some friends or different things, like you might have been living a different type of life that didn't necessarily make it, and so some of your stagnation and different things comes from the fact that you just feel guilty. But those people are telling you to live your best life, to release that guilt, to tap into your gifts. Some of you guys, you actually be hearing these people say stuff to you. You just haven't like, you haven't been in a place of receiving it. Even with helping hand, like you haven't been in a place to like actually receive it, receive the messages, receive the peace or something like that from whatever it is what I'm hearing. Projection. Others of you guys, you're not moving forward or tapping into this stuff because of how others are projecting onto you, like their doubts, their fears, their guilt, like whatever it is that they've been dealing with, they project that shit onto you real bad, real bad. And others, they're like with alchemy here, I'm getting like energy vampires. Like these people project onto you to keep you close so that they can keep taking whatever it is that you accumulate. I don't even use words like this, y'all. I hope y'all know some of you guys were under got like people that be doing spell work is really what it's giving, to keep you under like some type of illusion or some type of spell, something that keeps you from like truly seeing reality for what it is, or thinking that these people like really care for you and they really just need you close by because of how you help them, how you give to them, or they're clinging on to you because you see how this one has wings, like they don't want you to take flight and they not be able to go with you, so they cling on to you really tight, like really tight. A lot of these people will end up being very depressed without you, and for some of y'all, you are depressed. Oh, thank you. Some of y'all, you are depressed mostly because you just feel stuck. Like when you be stuck for so long, you get into a place of just, I don't know, like, what's the point is what I'm hearing. Like, what's the point? You end up in like numb. You end up numb. And for some of y'all, you end up like doing dumb shit to still prove to yourself or show yourself that you're still alive. Trigger warning, some of you guys could have been like self-inflictors, like, you know, I don't know, ways to take yourself up out of here without actually taking yourself up out of here. And you're battling through that. But a lot of it is literally because of these people. It's not depression stayed at the bottom. It's not even how you normally would be or how you normally would think. It's dead ass these people. But the other thing that you need to know is that with this guardian angel card, you're so protected that even though, like, even when you should be at your lowest, for some reason, opportunities and stuff still come knocking. You still manage to shine. You still manage to stay in your power. And I wouldn't be surprised if envy didn't come out, because it's giving like these people are envious of you. Like they're upset with the fact that you're able to still stay so positive, so upbeat, so like you just, I don't know, you're a starseed, something like that, something of the sorts. Look, attachment. These people are attached to you, like, but in order for you to grow, in order for you to like break out of this cage, some of these people you gotta let go. Some of these people you have to release. And it could be family, it could be friends. And maybe that's why we got guilt here too, is because you know this. You know that you're gonna have to like cut these people off. I hope my phone don't overheat and turn off on y'all for real. Look, ego and isolation. Some of you guys are in isolation right now. You're going through an ego death, or you're experiencing people around you that have like, I don't know, they've just been all about them. They've been so about them that they'll even put you in places of isolation just so that you could be with them, strictly with them, because of how you feed their ego, how you boost their ego. And this person don't feel regret. Didn't I tell you guys I was going to see envy right there at the top? Like, envy and regret. And then I just seen fear. So some of y'all fear letting these people go because of whatever they said to you, it has you trapped. It has you stuck. Like, this could be romantic lovers that were just toxic, like just toxic, rude, mean, nasty towards you, and really like deceitful towards you, and had you feeling like, I don't know. It's giving real toxic ass relationships. Judgment. Maybe you going into a state of isolation, whether it was forced isolation because of the relationship, or you just chose to be isolated because you got away from situations like this. But it's giving that like you had to go inward to learn how to trust yourself more, to learn how to let go of these people, to try and find a way to get out of this box. Some of y'all try to get out of this relationship in the safest way possible. Because whoever this person is, they feel like they that nigga, they that bitch. Like, they feel like they're, like, you see that throne? Like, they are the king or the queen of whatever throne, and everybody is supposed to bow to their will. And for a long time, you did that. So it's really giving, like, family. Really giving family. Look, I told y'all earlier, it was something about being codependent or being too dependent on people. And so now you got to break free of that. You got to release that fear, because a lot of y'all are scared. It's giving real scared energy. Scared because you don't trust yourself. Scared because of whatever ideas these people put in your head. Like, you might, I'm getting like baby mama, baby daddy, like, yo, there's not going to be nobody out here that's going to want you when you got this going on and that going on, and you can't take care of yourself, or you were maybe like financially dependent on this person. So it was like, I don't know, you just lost a lot of confidence, a lot of confidence. Some of y'all, the depression comes from like feeling like you deceived yourself, or like you rejected yourself, or that's what I'm hearing. Okay, it's giving self-abandonment. Like, you're upset with yourself because of self-abandonment. But I mean, the bright side to that is, like, you can always reverse it. You can always reverse it. Ask for help. Talk to your spirit team. Talk to, like, people you truly trust. Ask for help. If you're in a certain situation or relationship or something that you don't necessarily know how to get out of, hey y'all, welcome in. My the way the sun is beaming, I can't see my face and I can't see the comments. So if you're commenting, thank you for joining. Thank you for being here. Ah, look, you got justice coming. After doing a lot of self-reflection, you've been self-reflecting on the projections, and now you're starting to sit back and maybe even like observing and watching how these people are, and you're like everything that you keep saying that I am is literally you. You say I'm egotistical, you say that I'm this, you say that I'm that, and in all reality, it be them. It really be them. Like, if you're watching me, you're one of those people that's literally waking the fuck up. You're waking up and you're getting away from...
Mommy, can I put on my tablet?
It's dead.
Both of them?
Both of them.
Can I charge it?
Yes, put it on the charger. Lord help us. Anyway, sorry y'all. I told you guys, for some of y'all, it's family. It was family, it was friends. With the little shoes being there, baby daddies, baby mamas, like... That's who you was dealing with. A lot of fuck niggas, really. Because who do you think you are to tell me who I am and who I'm not? I know who I am. And you're closing out old cycles. That's why we also see injustice there. You're closing out these old cycles, and eventually, once those cycles close, you're definitely going to be getting rid of those people. It's giving you're finally getting your wings, and you just understand that it's certain heights and different things that not everybody is supposed to make it to. Ooh, wait a minute. For some of you guys, with the way that the butterfly is over the mouth, you've been quiet for way too long too. Like, some of you guys, you be knowing stuff. You know a lot of stuff. You're very intuitive. It gives high priestess energy. Like, you're very intuitive, but because you always want to keep the peace, you stay quiet. But with this being the completion card, you're closing out that cycle of silence. Like, you're not going to be quiet no more. That's one of the seeds that you've been planting for yourself. I think I said earlier, like, y'all are planting seeds and they're slowly growing. Sorry if y'all can hear my neighbors, y'all. They don't ever be loud for real. So maybe that's the sign too. Like, start making some noise about yourself. Remember who the fuck you are. Lion King could be significant. Like, remember who you are. Don't let nobody ever try to convince you otherwise. Because again, who the fuck do you think you are? Nobody knows you better than you know you. You're being told to like focus on your self-worth. Have higher expectations for yourself. And that's going to help in your transformation with how you carry yourself. Release the past. Or again, this is the remembering who you are, surrendering to who you are instead of trying to be what everybody else tells you that you are. Because a lot of you guys were shaped and molded by the people that were around you. And you're being told to release that because it's not who you are. Or maybe at one point it was who you were and now you just want to change it. Fire signs could be significant. So you could be Aries, Leo, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Or some of you guys are going through this awakening. We're in Leo season, so you might be going through this awakening right about now. Taking off the rose-colored glasses and starting to see things for what it really is. Stepping into your purpose. No longer being confused or allowing people to be able to confuse you. Thank you guys for liking the video. Ooh, I told you. Very intuitive. You're very, very intuitive. Or your high priestess energy is starting to activate. The more you are stepping into your power, stepping into your purpose, and seeing the world for what it really is, taking off those rose-colored lenses, your higher self is going to start to activate even more. All of the pain and the suffering that you were going through, all of the deception, like everything is going to be clearer. Because I'm hearing, I can see clearly now, the rain is gone. And you're going to be celebrating. Again, we got gifts here for another time. So for a lot of y'all, like I said, you have a higher purpose. You have spiritual gifts. And if you haven't fully been tapping into them, then you're being told now, if you're watching this, to tap into them. Again, you might be a reader, you might be a seer, like there's something about you, some type of light that you have. Because even when you look in the car, like you see that light right in between the cracks. Like your light does something for the world. And you're being told to illuminate darkness. Wait a minute. Be open to receiving the messages and being open to receiving the gifts and the abundance that's going to come with your gifts as you start to step into it. For some of y'all, it might help you to leave your 9 to 5. Like breaking free of your comfort zone, stepping into this, even if you feel like, oh my God, people are going to think I'm so weird because I actually believe in this stuff, or I actually can do this and do that. Like some of y'all might be mediums. And there's a lot of people that think that might be weird, but to you, it's a part of your soul contract. It's a part of your mission. It's a part of even how you heal your inner child. Because for some of you guys, you've known this since you were younger. And now you're starting to slowly tap back into it in your older years. Maybe it used to scare you as a kid, or people used to call you weird for it, or people just didn't understand it. So you suppressed it and you kept it to yourself. And now as you're getting older, like it's starting to come back out. Okay, period. Anything else? Yeah, you're releasing ego. It's very much an ego death going on. And everybody knows, like, ego will tell you things not to do. Like, ego will fill you with doubt. Ego will literally make you abandon people, places, things, ideas, all because it tells you that, like, for some of y'all, you're thinking or you're dreaming too big is what I'm hearing. But that's just your ego talking. That's your ego trying to keep you, like, trying to protect you, because they know that you, like, you have a fear of failure. Or for some of y'all, weirdly enough, you have a fear of success. Like, success means extra responsibility, and you're not ready for that. A lot of you guys are breaking free of, like I said, toxic energy. This is in the reverse. Like, you're breaking the chains that were keeping you trapped at one point. You're transforming into something different and creating a new, healing and creating a new foundation for yourself. Y'all don't want to be stuck in the past anymore. And a lot of y'all, the reason you stay stuck in the past is because people are constantly reminding you of who you used to be, not realizing that, like, I could change at any time. I could literally wake up tomorrow and decide, okay, nigga, I'm done with this lifestyle, and really just be done with this lifestyle. But because people can't do that, they don't understand how you did that. They don't understand how you went from maybe loving everybody else more than you love yourself to putting yourself above anything and being okay with it. Like, if I lose you, it's giving, like, I would rather lose you before I lose myself again. And that's good. Look, epiphany, you just had that, like, I would rather lose you than lose me, because the last time I lost me, it took me so long to find myself again. It took me so much to, like, step into my higher power all over again. It took so much for me to elevate and transcend and ascend to this newer level. And I would do this shit alone before I let anybody else bring me back down to where I was. Because you were depressed there. Look, you made a decision. You made a decision to, instead of, because you see how it looked like it's two different paths? Instead of that, you said, I'm gonna forge my own path, and you went straight down the fucking middle. Like, I don't like it over here because it doesn't fit, it doesn't align. I don't like it over here because it's too low vibrational and it doesn't align. So I'm just going to, what they said, you gotta go through it. Y'all niggas are going through it. Instead of going under it, over it, you're just deciding to go right through it. Okay, period. Uh-oh. That's a lot. That's a lot. Okay. Okay. For some of you, this is like a whole nother message. For some of you, you have a relationship or somebody from the past that did you dirty, or that hurt you, or that just wasn't in alignment at that time. You have them coming back to give you an offer. Some of them want to apologize, but they're definitely taking action. They want to say sorry for how they did you. They want to make up for what they did to you, and make sure that you understand that they're very apologetic. They didn't mean to hurt you. They just were not balanced. They were going through some type of karmic cycle of their own. For some of y'all, 10 could be significant. So, like, that 10-year cycle, some of you guys are either at the end of it, or you're getting close. And so was this person. They were going through their own karmic cycles too. And a lot of them didn't know how to communicate that. And maybe that's... And a lot of them didn't know how to communicate that. And maybe that's